Hello and welcome back to our Chase the A series with FC Basel. We currently sit in 5th position. The Wexford Youths are looking like they will be the side that is promoted, and we are looking like that we will be in a playoffs. Now, I know this is episode 24, and usually in episode 25 we would make it a drinking episode. I know you guys look forward to this, but the current condition that I'm in, I just don't think it's going to happen. So I'll put a rain check on it as soon as I'm feeling better. We will have a drinking episode for you. Purely for the fact as well that if we go to a playoffs, that won't be in this episode. And that means that the next episode is really needing that playoff performance. And if I'm drunk, I don't see us getting promoted. So let's just get through this one, get towards the end of the season and see where we finish on the table. Stranger things could happen. Milan could lose a couple of games here and we could get automatic promotion. And so we'll just have to see what happens. But we do have a game against Wexford Youths. We will be playing that in this episode. So let's get into it first and foremost with a player upgrade. Alright, so today's player upgrade is for Engstrom. This one comes from Mr. Samko. Thank you very much for your comment, and it had 9 thumbs up. He said, keep the number 10, give him some red Nike boots. There's only 2 versions of Nike boots that are red. They're these ones, which have the cool yellow on the bottom, or the full weird crimson ones, which I think we've given to a couple of players already. Because he's a striker, I think he deserves a bit of yellow on there. He wanted the white ankle tape, some short sleeves, untucked normal kit, blue and yellow wristbands, low socks, and yeah, ready to go. Hopefully, this kit change can find him some fucking goals. Alright, so we have April and we have May. There's only the one game in May, but it is PSV, and they are sitting there and about on the table with us as well in those playoff spots. So we may need to play that game. Manchester City are above us on the table, but obviously I only want to play one game in the month, so it will be the Wexford Youths. We'll see how we come out at the end of April, and if we need to play this PSV game, we will. Otherwise, we'll do a bit of a wrap up and have a look at the playoffs and that. I'm just fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. And 2 games of commentary is just brutal. I've been doing the Arsenal series as well. Luckily enough, that's only 1 game. I can have a rest and that kind of shit. But, it's just a full-blown head cold. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I feel 50-50 at the moment. So I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll get in and we'll record an episode. So let's get through to that Wexford game and see if we can come out on top. Alright, we're here in Egypt for the final scout report after 3 months out there. And there are a couple of players. We've got Hassan Amos, 46 to 60, 77 to 94 potential, 6'1", 240. We'll sign him in. And Tabit Sayed, 51 to 69, 70 to 94, 250 evaluation. All right, we are here in Argentina, and there is one man that we are signing up today. It's Hernan Luna. Maybe he's a long-lost cousin of Simon Luna. 48 to 66, 75 to 94, potential 300 grand evaluation. And back in Denmark, and there's a lot of 90-odd players floating around, but none that I want to sign in on this report. All right, it's time to send the scouts out. Random number generation of 60. Comes from Cyber TMRNKL. Not sure how you say that, but Isically. We're going to Isically for physically strong. That's how... Fuck, I'm sweating. I can't even get words out. Alright, time to send out to the next country. And it is number 83. What have we got here? 83. 83. Chance Larson wants USA for physically strong. Okay. And the final one is going to number 53. From Theo Lenoff, he wants the Ivory Coast for physically strong. So we're going for some big strong lads this turnaround. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The second big grudge match of the season. FC Basel this time hosting the Wexford Youths. And hopefully we can take the mickey out of them and get a win on the board. So they've made some changes to their side, of course. Selling off the likes of Lafont and shit like that. But they are still top of the table by 9 points with a game in hand over Manchester City. We've got a chance here to push ourselves up the table a little bit and bring Wexford back to the pack. Not that we want them to. We would like to see them get promoted, make that chase a little bit more interesting. They are the best defensive team. We are the second best defensive team. And, well, if we didn't get that 3-0 drumming from AC Milan in the previous encounter, maybe we would be up and about as well. But let's see what kind of team Wexford are putting out here against us. I've got a feeling they'll probably have Didillion between the sticks after losing Lafont. Here's the Basel lineup. Sibeli, Vitva, Rossi, Santoso, Martin, Oliveira, Lazarus, Dahan, Madrazo, Sabali, And Engstrom up front with his new kit. Hopefully that brings him some luck. Hopefully he finds some goals. And hopefully we can get a win here over the Wexford Youths. And little Martin, if I can get a haircut, mate, that top knot is atrocious. Can't say too much about Wexford, though. They're wearing pink. But, yes, I do want to win once again over Wexford. Here we go. They've got Dedillion, Calaviera, Huma, Diop, Keita. Diop will be leaving at the end of the season for them. He has signed a contract to move on. Andrande on the right and Kubis. So they're the lads that they've brought into this side. And generally not using any of the regens yet. So we'll see how we go here. Looks like a fairly strong side for Wexford as well. Searches the ball forward here for Engstrom. Sabale tries to turn his man. Cuts around on the inside. Cuts back. Oliveira off to Engstrom. Engstrom, oh, he's offside. Well, a free kick again for Wexford, and it's just a bit of cat and mouse through the midfield at the moment. This one in the box. Santoso is there. Here's Sabale. Slips it off for Engstrom. And has he got the pace here, Engstrom? Takes it off down the wing. Cuts back through the middle. Gets the pass on here for Hugo. Madrazo gives it up. Oh, Malcolm slips through, takes the shot, and Sabelli makes a good save. Wexford with some good build-up play there. Opening a fucking huge gap. Rossi tried to block the spot, and Sabelli comes up with a nice save. It's a corner for Wexford. And they're starting to look like an opposing team here, and probably why they're sitting top of the table. Engstrom does well to get on that ball there. Slips it forward for Hugo Madrazo, but he just gets bumped off by Keita. Oh, what a fucking goal from Oniakuru. An absolute finesse, crisp, delivered finish. Top right biscuits. Thank you very much for coming. Look at this. This is absolutely exquisite. You can't have a cry about this one. That was just top. Oh, Sabelli tried everything he could to get to it, but that is a clinical finish. Around the defender. And that was enough for Sabelli to leap late. And it's 1-0 to Wexford. Gets the run here from little Hugo. The captain, can he make the difference? Hugo! Oh, Dedillion makes the save. Hugo. Rodriguez Oliveira gets the run here from Lucas Dehaan. And he's pushing in here, Lucas Dehaan. Can he get... Oh, drilled by Diop. And that is out, and that will be a corner on the cusp of half-time. Rodriguez Oliveira whips this one in. Engstrom gets up, puts it over the top, and we're 1-0 down at half-time. Oh, it's Wexford through again. Andrande. Oh, Sabelli. Brilliant. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. Oh, Sabelli. That was a cracking fucking save. He is keeping us in the game here. What a brilliant save from Sabelli. And another corner for Wexford. 59 minutes gone. And let's see where they head with this one. It's high. Sabelli. There's Avedo. Hugo Madrazo, Cox, Sabale, Noble Lazarus, Hugo, turns his man, takes a strike, works Dedillion, and we will get a corner here. Sabelli is up. Madrazo whips it in. Cox, no. And there's the whistle. So we lose to the Wexford Youths, 1-0. And what does that say for our season? It was 5 shots apiece. We had 5 on target. They only had 2. A bit more possession. That was just a really even fought encounter. And Engstrom once again failing to really create much opportunity for us. All right, let's take a look at the results for April. There was a 2-1 win over Man City, a 2-0 win over Besiktas. We then lost to Wexford 1-0, a 2-1 win over Fiorentina, a 2-1 win over Sporting, a 2-0 win over Marseille, and a 3-1 win over Spartak Moscow. The final game of the season comes down to this, and it is PSV. We're going to do a live sim of this for one reason. I will quickly show you the table. So with one game remaining, we are playing PSV, who are in 4th position. They're not going to be able to catch us on points. But what we really need here is for Manchester City to lose and us win our game. So we're going to do a live simulation, and hopefully we can see the Man City game results going on at the same time. Not 100% sure. Never tried this before. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's do a live sim and see if we can automatically qualify for the Premier League. Wexford Youths have got it fucking stitched up. All right, here we go. Dahan puts us into the lead. Trying to keep an eye on the latest scores on the opposite side as well. Come on, we want Manchester City to lose, but they might be playing in a later game. That would be the real issue here. So we're 1-0 up. And I can't see any Man City scores coming through. Wexford drawing with Stoke. We've got 2-0 up. Manchester City 1-1 draw. Ooh, this could be fucking close. Alright, Ivory Coast is back and a few lads to keep an eye on, but no one worth signing just yet. Alright, we're back in the United States and probably keep an eye here on Tyler Cunningham, 66 to 92 potential. And we are in Italy, and the man to keep an eye on is Nicola Rizzo, 140 grand evaluation, 74 to 94 potential. Alright, so we didn't go through automatically, and it was by the fucking skin of a fucking hare's dick. Because we finished on equal points with Manchester City, equal goal difference, but they scored 66 goals for the season. We only put in 63. That was our downfall, and now we have to go to the playoffs. So we're going to live sim through the first 2 legs here against PSV, and that final promotional one, we will be playing that one live. All right, we start with an away leg here against PSV, and I'm just hoping the boys can maybe pick up a goal here on the road. That would be handy. Looking for Engstrom to fire here. Demotta Pinto is in play as well. Dahan and Pereiro both scored there pretty much minutes apart. And it is 1-1, but we have an away goal there, so that could come in to help us in the second leg. Come on, boys, get that second goal. Get that second goal. Alright, dead heat rolling in to the second leg. Alright, youth player wants out, and it's Lucas Moser. Alright, Lucas Moser is the Swiss centre-back. 63 overall, 91 to 94 potential, physically strong. He will definitely be getting a contract. Youth player wants out in Ewan Allen. Now, Ewan Allen is an Australian right midfielder. 61 overall, 85 to 91 potential, technically gifted. He's 18 years of age. We've got a lot of right midfielders. No, I'm sorry, Ewan. See you later. All right, here we go. It is the second leg, and Dahan straight off the bat, but Pereiro straight back in. It's fucking head-to-head here, Basel and PSV. We've got a dead rubber at the moment. We need a goal to come from somewhere, boys. Come on. Half-time, still 1-1. Make a substitution. Dahan gives us the go-ahead goal, 2-1 on the day, and he's picked up 2. Can we hold on to reach the promotional playoff final? Come on, boys. Get the job done. There it is. We are through to the playoff final. All right, it's the final youth squad monthly report for the season. Jespersen 80 to 90. Potoknik is 83 to 89. Zongquan is 85 to 91. Benjamin Montandon 86 to 92. Hassan Amos 85 to 94. Hernan Luna 80 to 94. And Thabit Sayed 74 to 90. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is the championship playoffs. We are at Wembley Stadium, and it is AS Monaco and FC Basel fighting it out to see who can get to the Premier League. And I'm pretty sure Monaco were down with us in League 2 at the beginning, so this is quite fitting. We're taking them on here to see who gets promoted first to the Premier League. Wexford Youth have already made their way through. Manchester City will be going up as well. So that Premier League is getting all more different, ready for next season. And you know, next season, once we hit the Premier League, it's going to go back to a regular style edit. I'm going to play 3 games an episode. We're going to push through and we're going to try and win that Premier League before Wexford Youths do. Don't know if we'll do it in the first season. It's going to be a struggle, but we're going to have a red hot crack and hope that we can get the job done. Now, the next episode is episode 25. I've been thinking about this while I've been recording. If we're in the Premier League and it is episode 1, I do want to do the drinking episode. So, episode 25 might not be out tomorrow. It'll depend how I'm feeling. Might miss a day or 2, but I'll have the Arsenal series still, so you've got some content on the channel. Once I'm feeling better, Chase the Ace will return onto the channel, and we'll get straight into the Premier League. Provided we get through this, of course. We will start off with a drinking episode to celebrate. So, yeah, let's get into this one, because we need to beat Monaco first, if we can even start talking about the Premier League. Oh, Engstrom did well to get the ball back here. Sabale flicks this one back. Noble Lazarus takes a strike. And Badiashile, great fucking haircut. Last of the Mohicans between the sticks here for Monaco. And gets a good save on it, and we've got a corner here early at Wembley. Dehaan to deliver. Whips it up, whips it high. Rossi got up and put it into the stands. Hugo. Does well. Gets the ball forward somehow to Engstrom. Oh, can't take the strike. Somehow spits out to the goalkeeper and he clears it away. Rossi gets up. Sabale. Hugo Madrazo with a bit of skill. Takes the strike. Oh, what a strike it was. And what a brilliant save from this Mohican keeper. Hugo with the skills takes an absolute crack. And what a majestic save. And it is now a corner. 33 minutes gone. Lucas Dehaan whips it into the box. It's going to come back out the back. Mbappe, Antonio. And it's down to one man, and that is Vitva. Controls the space well. And there is the whistle. Half-time, deadlocked at 0 apiece. It's been a midfield struggle. We've had a couple of good shots, but their keeper has been on point. And no one's broken the game open just yet. Oh, Engstrom. Can he be the hero? Yes, he fucking can! Oh, brilliant! Gets in! He's a big game player by the looks of things. First time I think we've scored with him. He just whipped it off that defender, took it left, hooked it right. Fuck you, Mohawk. And it is 1-0 FC Basel. Engstrom doing the job. Class finish from the striker. We've had patience with him. And he's come up with the goods there. That is brilliant. Oh, great work from Dehaan. Just drills Lamar like he's a piece of shit. And here is Dehaan. Slips it forward. Engstrom. Can he create something? He tried to find Hugo. Picked off by Toure. Oh, great work, Noble Lazarus. Here is Dehaan. Slips it off. Engstrom. Oliveira. Engstrom shoots. Oh, he set the sidebar. Hugo, get it, son! Fucking come on! Brilliant from FC Basel. Crushed it through the midfield. Some good play. 1-2 passes. Engstrom took a quick fire shot, hits the sidebar, and Hugo swoops in like a seagull on a hot chip all over it. Delivers the crumbs to the back of the net. And it's 2-0 FC Basel, and we look like we're going to the Premier League. Right, one change. Alexander de Groot coming on for Andre Rodriguez Oliveira. Oliveira just gets so tired so very quickly. And we might have to train his stamina, but de Groot is coming on. Old Faithful is back at the club and getting a chance here to play in the playoff match in the centre midfield. It is now a corner for AS Monaco. And they've made a change as well. Hugo. Down the line. Azevedo. Look at him go. Azevedo. Can he set something up here? Slips it off. Engstrom. Oh, great save. Azevedo. Engstrom. Great ball through. Hugo Madrazo. What a save. Brilliant save from the keeper. Quite surprising we've got two in. Hugo went for the top right and a cracking save. Oh, Azevedo. Oh, ref. You going to call that? No? No, nothing from the ref. Okay, no worries. Play on. And there it is, a 2-0 victory. We are going to the Premier League. FC Basel have done it. Engstrom and Madrazo with quality goals. And fuck you, AS Monaco. You are stuck in the championship. Oh, little Hugo's going to get to lift a trophy here. That is very, very nice. And the FC Basel boys will be absolutely hitting the piss tonight. A very successful season for the lads. I thought, you know, we lost Lamas. I wasn't sure after January whether we had enough to get through, but we've got the job done here. And little Hugo Madrazo is going to get to lift a trophy here. It is the EFL Championship Playoff Cup. And FC Basel going to the Premier League with Wexford. It's taken us 24 episodes. This series just got fucking real. Well done, Basel. Well done, little Hugo. The maestro of the midfield. He's done the job today, that's for sure, with a nice goal. 2-0 victory. We're going to the Premier League. So 10 shots to 7. I mean, they were right in the game, but they only had 2 on target. 24 tackles Brilliant. I love a good tackling side. Engstrom gets man of the match, 8.8. All right, we're back in the Ivory Coast for the second month, and Unicy Soro is the man to keep an eye on still. 140 grand evaluation. I'm only going to be signing big players in to the academy now that we are into the Premier League. So I'm going to have a high overall and a high evaluation if they want to make it into this youth academy. All right, we are in the United States. Tyler Cunningham still looking very, very good at 220 evaluation. We've also got Pierre Williams at 100 grand. Jordan White at 60 grand. And that is it. We'll continue to scout these boys. All right, we are in Italy, and there's a Luca Mancini, but no, thank you. We've got Nicola Rizzo, who looks all right at 140. And then we've also got Gabriel Conti, who looks pretty decent. And his brother Andrea, 52 to 68, 73 to 94 at 180. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on the Conti brothers. And then there's also Giacomo Santoro, who's only 60 grand. So some definite talent there to keep an eye on for next month in case their evaluation goes up. All right, time for the final squad report of this season. And we'll try and get fairly in-depth with this one, so it might take a little bit longer than normal. Okay, so we've got Sabelli, who was a 90, gone up 2. 41 appearances, 17 clean sheets. Sokolic is at 83. He's gone up 3. He's got better reactions. 16, and he went up 3. So with a bit of training, he could possibly be a better keeper than Sabelli. That's just ludicrous. Dita Zorna is a 73, gone up 5. He has the potential to be special, so we're just holding on to him. He doesn't get the game time as a third-string keeper. I'll keep putting him on for loan, but didn't get any offers. Brower's on loan at the Shamrock Rovers, 70, gone up 4. Jextra's on loan at Newcastle United, 77, gone up 3. Right back, we've got Minyang Vita, 82, gone up 2. 48 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. Growing nicely. And also Antonio Stojanovic, 82, gone up 2. 34 appearances for 1 goal. We also have Sancho Cabrera, 78, gone up 4. He's out on loan. He played 49 games. That's decent for a loanee. Normally they just sit on the bench and do fuck all. So, yes, well done. Centre-back, Gianluca Rossi, 83, gone up 1. 41 appearances. Santoso is an 81. He hasn't grown this season in his overall, but he has still grown a little bit in stats, up to 99 jumping. 97 sprint speed for a centre-back. That is delightful. Mads Jespersen, 82, gone up 6, 38 appearances. And I think that's probably about where he'll stop growing. Ivan Mistretta is an 80, gone up 6. He has the potential to be special. Didn't get a lot of games, only 18, but look at those physical stats. That's just ludicrous. Just letting him plod along nicely. Charlie Harris is a 79, who we brought in for some backup. So we've got some centre-backs there to really put some depth through this Premier League side. We also have just signed in Lucas Moser, 63 overall centre-back, who also has the potential to be special, but at 63 will probably need a decent loan spell. Leonardo Castro, 69, went up 6, has the potential to be special as well. So our centre-back stocks are well and truly looking the goods. We may lose some in the transfer window, but what I want to do is put in a new ruling for the Premier League. I want to say any player, I mean, I know we can't really afford to put them all on 100, 200, 300 grand of wages, but I don't know. Is there an overall that you want to say, that's it, we're in the Premier League and they cannot be transferred? Do you want to say that once they hit 80? Or do you want to say they need to be an 85 before they're not allowed to leave the club? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll take a look at your suggestions on what you think we should do through the Premier League season in regards to transfers. We also have Lucas Ostergaard, who's out on loan at Palmeiras. 3 games he played for them and picked up a goal. That's nice. At left back, we have Frank Martin, 81, went up 5. 36 appearances for 2 goals is a fucking yawn, as I always do in a fucking squad report for some fucking reason. How many times do I want to say fuck? I'm sick. Okay. Wagner Costa Marquez, we picked up in January, 78, gone up 2. He only had the 8 appearances. Only paid 9 million for him, but the Brazilian left back with incredible physicals is probably decent backup for the future. We've also got Tavo Carrilha, 67, went up 5, out on loan at Real Madrid. Growing nicely in his technicals. CDM, alright, Noble Lazarus, 82, gone up 2. I think he's finished growing. 41 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. Still growing in stats though. Okay, 96 slide tackle. Nice. Vicari, 78, gone up 1. He's pissed off because he's not getting enough games. He's only played 16 for the season, playing in the reserves team. Picked up 2 goals. I might need to either ship him out and see what happens there because he's unhappy. We'll wait and see to the transfer window. All right midfielders. We've got Lucas Dehaan, 84, gone up 2. 41 appearances, 14 goals, 4 assists. That's an incredible return and growing all across the board there. And he's pacey and his strength's going up now too. That's good. We've also got Kosi Akoto, who is an 80, gone up 3. The reserve right midfielder. 18 appearances for 2 goals, showing great potential. 99 ball control, 92 short pass, good dribbling. So we haven't really seen much of him because he plays in the reserve, so don't play him in the actual gameplay. But handy little backup there. We've got Nilo Pavola, 68, gone up 6. He's an exciting prospect. Hasn't had any training. He's just growing like a motherfucker, so that's good. And we've also got Julius Shigari, 77, gone up 4. Only the 2 games for him. He's an exciting prospect. He wants more game time. We might need to get him a loan spell or actually sell him off. We've got quite a few right midfielders here at the club. We've also got Talibor Tazar, 68, gone up 4. Just 1 appearance, showing great potential. He may get sold. And then we move into centre midfield. Andre Rigas Oliveira, 84, went up 3. 34 appearances, 5 goals, 2 assists. Fuck me. Great physically. And it says 85 short pass, but fuck me. He could not pick out a robber in a lineup of 1. It's just, he just doesn't feel right. I don't know what it is. We'll see how he goes in the Premier League. Maybe that's where he needs to be. Hugo Madrazo, 86, gone up 4. 27 appearances, 7 goals, 1 assist. Yeah, just travelling along nicely. Physically, he needs to get a little bit stronger, but technically, he is very sound. 99 dribbling, 99 long shots. I trained a little bit of his finishing for them long shots, so might move him back into that centre midfield position rather than the cam role and see if he can start taking some long bombs. But he can play either, so we'll see how he does in the Premier League. Alexander de Groot, 79, gone up 2. He's fucking unhappy. Probably not getting enough game time. Only 13 appearances for 2 goals. Good technical stats. We also have Silvio Duarte, 69, gone up 4 on loan at Rangers. Coming along nicely. Shakir Hamadi, 65, gone up 5, out on loan at Milan. Oscar Saavedra, 70, gone up 3 on loan at Olympiacos. So we've got quite a few midfielders. Kelvin Sabale, 82, gone up 2, 38 appearances, 11 goals, 5 assists, and just feels complete. Just feels like a really good player out on that left side. Not the highest of ratings compared to other players we have that can play there, but I just prefer him over the other lads. We've also got Nico Rusha, 66, gone up 4. Lucas White, 82, gone up 3. He's at Everton. We haven't even really played with him. But look at that. Ball control, dribbling, long passing. He's got everything there technically. He's got the pace as well. So maybe we'll have a look at him once he comes back from loan. All right, in the cam role, we have Rodney Decker, who's been playing in the 2s, 15 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists. We also have Mikel Lund. He wants some more game time, but he has got 12 coming on as a reserve. Alberto Morales is 71, gone up 4 on loan at Columbus Crew. Igor Kassoun is 74, gone up 2, out on loan at Palmeiras. Centre forward, we've got Seamus Murphy out at Rosenborg. 70, gone up 4. Fuck me, DK. Sort your fucking life out. All right, right winger. Martin Bader, 68, gone up 5. The old helmet head himself. Some good technicals and some good pace. Hopefully he develops. I want to see that helmet on the pitch. Severin Hofstetter, 66, gone up 5. Johan Stockley, 68, gone up 6 on loan at Bayern. And then in the strikers, we've got Simon Engström, 86, gone up 7. He did get a fair bit of training after Lamas left. I needed a big solid striker. Only 1 fucking goal, and that was in the championship playoffs that we scored for him. That was his issue. And that's probably why we drew a lot of games, because he was the starting striker there for a lot of the games. And if he's only picking up 1 goal as a striker, there is something going on there. He's got the pace. He's getting up to Lamas now. Look at that, 97-97. We've trained his finishing and his shot power. So moving into next season, he's going to have to score a lot of goals for us. Oscar Cox, 82, gone up 4. 31 appearances, 5 goals, 4 assists. and a bit of a physical beast there, the big Australian, 94 strength. Then we also have Luis Carlos Canison Matos. We paid $7 million from Galatasaray, 4 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, 77 gone up 1. Handy backup. Now, this is the left midfield, left winger sort of situation. We've got Azevedo, an 86 gone up 2. He feels insecure. 29 appearances, 6 goals, 1 assist. But just doesn't feel as good as Sabali out there. And then we've also got Joel Maria D'Amato Pinto, 85 gone up 5. This is the Ronaldo regen, 28 appearances, 7 goals, 5 assists. And the stats say better than how he actually plays. We've also got Felix Winter, who's still out on loan, 75 gone up 3. And that is our full squad at the end of the season going into the Premier League. Right, I know you'd like to look at how all the leagues went through all competitions at the end of a season, so let's have a quick look now. In the Argentinian League, Millwall have finished 11th, Bury in 26th, Shrewsbury in 28th. In Australia, well, Notts County are last. Great work, Notts County. You're getting beaten by a bunch of Australian teams. I guess that's fair enough. In Austria, West Brom, just on goal difference, but Brighton as well, second on the same amount of points, and Austria Vine on 77 points. So a good league, that one. In Belgium, Peterborough there in 9th, Bolton in 13th, and Cheltenham finished last. Reading are leading in the Brazilian League. Bristol are in 3rd. Okay, that's different. In Chile, AFC Wimbledon in 15th position. In Colombia, where are ya? 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 Gillingham, 9th. In Denmark, Port Vale in 12th. We'll skip the English League, and in the French League, Bordeaux have absolutely smashed it, 82 points. That's ridiculous. Charlton in 4th, Burnley in 7th, Crystal Palace 8th, and can't remember if anyone's been relegated. I need to wake the fuck up, Jesus. Germany, what have we got? Swansea in 5th, Birmingham in 15th. In Italy, Norwich in 2nd, Brentford in 9th, Hull in 15th. At least they're still floating about, not getting relegated. Luton Town are 4th in the Japanese League. Wickham 9th in the Korean League. Oxford United and Cambridge United 16th and 17th here in the Mexican League. Nottingham Forest sit in 2nd in the Netherlands. MK Dons in 7th, Wigan in 4th. In Norway, well, Fulham haven't won it this year. They're 2nd with 67 points. QPR take the Polish League by 3 points. Portugal at Sunderland by 6 points over Rio Ave. Who the fuck are they? Alright, and Derby County in 3rd. Rochdale, Colchester, Newport County all near the bottom. In Ireland, Oldham and Hartlepool are 3rd and 4th. Russia, Middlesbrough, equal points with Rubin Kazan. Accrington last, Morecambe 14th, Walsall 11th. Saudi Arabia, Sheffield Wednesday finished 4th. In Scotland, Chesterfield are 3rd. In Spain, Real Betis have taken that one. Okay, cool. I think all the English teams have been relegated here. Yeah, how are they doing? In Huddersfield finished 2nd, Rotherham 4th. Scunthorpe 10th. Barnet and Grimsby are at the bottom. Oh, that's terrible. Crewe in 18th. In Sweden, Watford have finished 3rd. Switzerland, Crawley Town in 6th. Exeter in 10th. In Turkey, Ipswich are 2nd. Oh, Trabzonspor absolutely smashed that one. The other English teams are at the bottom. The United States, Blackburn in 7th. Blackpool in 18th and Yeovil Town 20th. Right, we'll get back to the English, how all the English leagues finished after this. We'll just check in on the top goal scorers and all that shit. Niang and Suso from Milan, 18 and 17 respectively. Sane with 17 for Manchester City. I know Lamas was up there a little bit, but obviously he left. So I don't think we'll have a top goal scorer here. And Wexford as well. Like, they must have just shared the goals around. Onyekuru with 11. Assist-wise, Martinez has 9 from the striker role, and Onyekuru 7. So he's had a good day at the office. No Basel men on the board. Clean sheets. Hart from Manchester City with 15. Beats Sabelli to the Golden Glove with 14. Dedillion had 6. I think Lafont would have had more than that. And Sokolik gets 6 as well for Basel. Alright, it's definitely time to start upgrading some of our reserves team as well, because we're definitely going to see some of these lads in action moving into the Premier League season. So this is Sokolik. He is the reserve goalkeeper at this stage, wearing his lovely helmet. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comments, and I'll get that happening in a future episode. Alright, so the Premier League was taken out by PSG with 80 points over Manchester United and Atletico Madrid. Bayern up and about, Real Madrid in 7th, Barcelona 9th. Look at this fucking league that we're going into. Arsenal in 14th. The teams relegated, Wolfsburg, SC Braga and FC Porto. But, I mean, they're all decent teams as well. They just... It is going to be ludicrous next season. No game is going to be fucking easy, that is for sure. Everyone is just going to be like a Champions League final. So the Championship sees Wexford, Manchester City going up. So that's 2 other big teams into the Premier League. Plus we won the playoffs, so Basel go up as well. It is Marseille, Valencia and Olympiacos being relegated. In League 1, Olympique Lyon, Newcastle, and I think probably Leeds maybe would have got through. Relegated Guimarães, Club Brugge and Copenhagen. And in League 2, River Plate, Rapid Wien and Colo-Colo going up. Well, Colo-Colo probably would have been in a playoff, of course. And last, Dundalk. Only 1 win for the season. The poor boys. So it is the Tottenham Hotspur taking the FA Cup over Everton 5-4 on penalties. Looks like that would have been a decent game. In the EFL Cup went down to penalties as well, and Chelsea have taken it from Juventus 5-4. Wexford not involved, and neither were we. So Manchester United have taken the Champions League over Tottenham Hotspur, but you almost get a sense now that the FA Cup and the League Cup are more prestigious than the Champions League, because they're dealing with the best teams in the world, which are all in the English League. So to go out and win an FA Cup, that would be something absolutely insane. Champions League, not so much anymore. Sorry, Europe. And it is Bologna taking the Euro League over Crystal Palace. Okay. Right, so that's where we will wrap things up here. This is episode number 24, of course. We're into the Premier League. Now, if there's not an episode tomorrow, that's because I'm still not feeling 100%. There'll definitely be an Arsenal episode on the channel, so you've got something to watch. I want to wait for episode 25 just until I'm feeling better, so we can have a couple of beers and celebrate reaching the Premier League. This series has just panned out perfectly, hasn't it? I was a little bit skeptic of what might happen. I thought Wexford might sell off players. We've managed to block enough. I thought they'd still fall away. They are doing the business, exactly what we wanted of them. They've progressed through to the Premier League in the same amount of time as we have, and the chase is fucking on. This is going to be one hell of a ride. Anyone that's persisted through this far, I think you are going to enjoy one of the best series on YouTube going around. Hopefully you think that. I fucking reckon it is. And this is going to be a bloody enjoyable Premier League season. If we can get anywhere near the top with all of those other teams floating around, oh mate, it could get bloody tense. So we will see you in the next episode. I'm hoping it is out tomorrow. If I'm feeling a little bit better, but you know, when you're sick, you don't want to get pissed, because you'll just end up spiraling into absolute a shit stain, basically. Just a big shit stain, a big skid mark on a pair of jocks. That's what you'll turn into if you start drinking piss while you're still sick. So I need to get 100%, then we can get fucked up together and we can record episode 25. So we'll see you then. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.